Good day lads, my name is Tom, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna play some No Man's Sky in VR, if it's even gonna work. Today I'm also joined with JoeCanL1. Was that it, or was it JoeCanL2? Anyway, 69. Oh hell yeah, brother! Splendid. Anyway, we're gonna play some No Man's Sky, and I'm gonna do a fresh start. I have played a little bit in VR earlier today, but I have no idea how this is gonna run on stream, because the game already doesn't run that nicely in VR. Not even in 2D mode. I really see people complain that have a GTX 1080. So me with my little puny 1060 has literally nothing against that, and I'm gonna stream No Man's Sky in VR. Not the greatest idea, but if it works, then it is really cool. I've already flown around a little bit today in VR, and it was sick as fuck. It was good shit, my brothers. Good shit, right there. By the way, for those who don't know yet, I'm now live on twitch.tv/darlingal. I'm live on my YouTube channel and on my Mixer stream channel. That's why I'm also live now. And all chats are unified, so no matter what platform you are, I should be able to see your chat messages, if anyone will actually be there. So, let's boot the game, and let's see if we can get it to work with the stream. I am gonna put on the live scene, but I think I'm gonna need to change settings, as the game doesn't run on full screen when you launch it in VR mode. And that's probably to save performance, but we need that for the stream though. So if it's not full screen, then I try to select the tab, as the game is launching now. Yeah, the game has its own music though, so I'm gonna disable my player's music, and I'm gonna select as a game capture specifically the game. And then let's see what it is. Where are you, buddy? Oh, here. It's nms.exe. Okay. Let's see if it picks up. I mean, I'm in game right now, but I'm not seeing it capture. At least I don't see the game capture, dudes. Okay, let's see why it is not capturing. Luckily, when I go into my overlay, though, it doesn't lag out at all, so that's pretty sweet. Okay. Don't need a cursor.
Are you in a game?
I mean, I'm in the main menu right now. Because I'm setting up the stream, because it's not showing for some reason. And I could use the Oculus Trade tool, as I usually use that, but I've had some bad experience with that lately, where it actually lags out the games even more. Yeah, you know, let's just try it. Let's see what happens when we use the Oculus Trade tool. That does mean though, when I look up, everyone will see my screen and stuff. So it could be a bit annoying, but Oculus Trade tool has served me fairly well with the stream I did a few days ago. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate that you need to actually get out of VR for admin permissions. Wait, is Trade tool running or not? I legit can't tell if it's running or not, as I'm not seeing it. Oh wait. No, never mind. I'm retarded. I booted the wrong program. I am saying Oculus Trade Tool, but I mean Oculus Mirror. Oculus Trade Tool is a program. Mirror is to. Okay, I'm just stupid. So wait, have I set the capture also to the wrong thing now? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Ritorno Solato. Okay, where's my chair? I'm gonna sit down. This is annoying. Okay. I'm actually glad that it didn't work. Capturing the window, because what I noticed. Sorry, I'm dying. What I also noticed is that when it is in VR, it actually shows it has two different eyes. So it's not just one screen. It's actually just like old VR games. It's kind of like it's using an old SDK. Okay.
Yeah, just saying I'm already making my ship again.
Okay, so you did start over. Right?
Sadly.
Good. Good.
Being forced by someone.
Went forced. Stop crying. Okay. So. Yeah, now we can see the game. Well, you guys can see the game. I want to do my hands, but I cannot wait. So as you can all see, there we have the music, there we have the chat, there we have my Streamlabs OBS. I'm gonna press, actually, now that you start a new game, should I join you, or?
Yeah, sure.
Join Falco, Survival, Lobby Size, 1 out of 4. Alright, now I know for a fact that this can take a while to load. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my ship now or not. Because I did repair my ship when I played this before to test out the game. So, I'm honestly not sure. No Man's Sky.
If you take the same account, you get the ship.
Okay, so big chance that I'm gonna have my ship.
Yeah.
So then I will just. So yeah, I have saved. So, but I haven't, collected the cash yet. Like when you go into space for the first time, you get like a message and you need to go somewhere. I haven't gone to that place yet. So.
If you wait for a second.
By the way, I'm not sure if I'm cutting out. Big chance that I am, because this game takes a while to load and actually tanks FPS like a mother trucker. This is really cool though, as this is a full AAA title in VR again. I am gonna warn everyone though, the anti-aliasing, at least for my setup, is complete dog shit. And that's purely because... Sorry, I was distracted. That's purely because performance. Performance are really bad in this game, they always have been. I mean, people are complaining for a reason. Even though Falco swears that his 1070 outperforms 1080s. With this game.
1070 Ti though.
Well, it's still a 1070. And you can say Ti, but it's not gonna outperform a 1080. Okay, I'm in game, but now I'm in the loading screen. I can hear the game though. I think the game crashed. Yep, the game crashed. Thanks. Thank you. Very cool. Where can I? These are the settings. I just.
Okay. I need to retreat. Retreat. Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, let's just open Arcos menu and boot it up. And there. Okay. So I first need to close Steam VR. Exit VR. In order for Oculus to recognize it as.
Where to freaking go?
Oculus Dash is so trash, dude. It's complete garbage. It literally said, "Hey, you need to reset your Dash now." Reason? No reason. Just you need to reset it. Dismiss. Go away. Just yeah, your Dash crashed, so you need to reset everything. And Set it up again. Yay, thanks. Luckily, I only have one window. Imagine doing this in separate tabs, like most people would.
So you're telling me I need to try to read that point?
Dude, I don't
Was
know.
I?
I'm busy with other stuff. I'm not listening to that shit. All I'm seeing is just how crappy Oculus' software sometimes is. It's saying I'm still running an app even though I closed the game. Well, the game is crashed, but it's no longer running. So I press quit app and then it's just stuck. Meaning I need to break full immersion by going outside of VR again, then force close this shit, boot up VR again, set up my windows for streaming again in VR, and then boot up the game in the hopes that it doesn't crash without reason. Alright. Alright, let me just make sure that nothing is running. No No Man's Sky. Nothing nada. See, no Steam VR. So logically spoken, when I boot Oculus, it should say that there's nothing running. I should be able to just goddamn start this. Okay, let's give it a try, shall we? Critical error, yeah, I know, because of freaking updates. It's so dumb that you cannot let the updates download to another hard drive. In that shit. Come on. Okay. Join game. Falk. If it crashes again, then I'm gonna just try to launch my single player game. But if that also doesn't work, then I'm not sure if I can play this game in VR. Well, not on stream anyway, which sucks. Still have to figure out why some games crash when I stream them. Like, why can I not keep up at that point? When I play 2D games and I stream them, they're completely fine. Like, I don't have a problem with this. No games at all have this issue. But as soon as I go in VR, it just goes to total shit. Which is why I don't do that many VR streams anymore. Like, you saw it the last week or so, I played a lot of Prey, and now I'm playing the DLC for Prey, which is called Prey Moon Crash Landing, or Moon Crash, which is also really fun mode, to be honest. So I'm in game and I hear sound, but I cannot see anything, and the game crashes again.
Yep.
I think it's just you. Fuck you. It's like...
What?
No, I'm just kidding, don't worry. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, I see the world, I see the ground, and then it just goes away.
Yeah, that happened to me when I enter my inventory in No Man's Sky.
Yeah, you had it with your
In VR.
inventory. Okay, let's launch it one more time, and this time we're gonna try to play my single player game. Let's see if that launches, because then you can maybe join that. Because if you can join that, that would be a bit easier. If it then works. If nothing works on the end of the day, then I'm just gonna play the game in normal mode.
Dying.
Sweet, this time Steam VR doesn't even work.
Yeah, I'm so dead. I'm dead man.
Okay. Let's try it again. Like Steam VR didn't initialize, so this time the game didn't even boot properly. It like launched, but it didn't show up in my headset, so it didn't get like directed to my headset. So it's practically useless. See, I see No Man's Sky booting, but Steam VR is broken again. Fucking trash. Steam VR can be such a piece of shit. Because Steam is again not initializing. Meaning the game boots, and I should see it in my headset, but I'm not seeing it. And now everything is lagging, but this might actually be Oculus Mirror, not gonna lie, this lag. Because I've seen this before when I use Oculus Mirror, where out of nowhere, there's like really bad lag. Okay, one of the solutions that I know of. What display is it on? Why the fuck is it on here? That's just retarded. Is to go in Steam VR without booting a game. It cannot even boot Steam VR. It says that the app is already running, even though nothing is running. Go away. Okay, let's try to boot it again.
Game launch detected.
Okay, I'm in Steam VR. Good. Kill him. Kill him now. Okay, so now that I'm in Steam VR, let's just use Steam VR like normal. So let's say No Man's Sky, playing VR. Let's do it as if we have a Steam VR headset instead of an Oculus. See if we can now get in game. We should be able to get in game though, because I've seen this problem before with some games where I need to actually go in Steam VR before actually booting the game, otherwise it just stops working. So we already know that joining is not an option. So let's see. I could play the save file I have, which is 45 minutes long. Or I could start a brand new game. What do you say? What would be your choice?
Like 45 minutes is nothing compared to my other.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, would you start over for the stream and play those 45 minutes again, but this time be a bit more familiarized, or?
Nah. Like, I would already play with my 60-hour account.
But I wouldn't, because if anyone would join in, it would be like, what happened? Where are we? Like, how far are you now? Okay, let's just load my save and see if I can even load that world up. No Man's Sky. This game can only be recorded with Oculus Mirror though if you want like proper visual. Otherwise you don't see the game like, you know, I do right now. You actually see like two different views. You see like the left eye and then the right eye. Kind of like mobile VR. I must say that the loading screen is very soothing. Is that a crash report that I see? That looks like a crash report to me. Okay. I should be able to just view my desktop in SteamVR as well. Holy shit, SteamVR, your desktop sucks. Compared to Oculus's version. Oculus is way better. An error occurred. Wait, everything crashed again. Yay! Guess what the crash report is, lads? it's your good old buddy, Streamlabs. So my stream has crashed.
Nice.
Yeet.
Yeetus, stream deletus.
So I'm not sure what causes that. Like, why the fuck does the stream crash when playing heavy games?
Mm.
And also, why does the Oculus mirror that has Steam VR always snap back to the center? I don't really get that. Okay. I want to play the game though, for God's sake. Stop stream to keep streaming. I want to keep streaming. Still running. Yeah. Okay, so it's still running. Stop doing that. Oculus, stop doing that. Okay, so the stream should still work. You know, I had this similar issue with what was the game called again? Lone Echo, where it was also constantly crashing like this. Can this fuck off? I'm trying to like work on my screen, but constantly get the pop up like, Steam VR in my VR view. Okay, let's just close this son bitch, so I don't need it. So anything else I don't need? Like, what is using so much right now? 50% of my CPU is being used, even though nothing is currently really running except my stream. So why is it doing that?
No Man's Sky background? I don't know.
No, nothing is running. Like I said, nothing is running. System idle process. What the fuck is that? Why do I terminate it? I cannot touch it. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Go to Google and look up system idle process 50% CPU usage, or just high CPU usage, because it's literally using 55% of my CPU. And that of a Windows process. How
Windows
fucking
10. Right?
Doesn't matter what Windows, just Windows. And then they wonder why everyone is changing to Linux. Well, if you get this shit, I bet on Linux this would work fine if VR was supported on Linux. I tell you this, if Linux actually has proper support for VR, and this crashing is not an issue on that, I will legit switch to Linux. With Windows as like the secondary system. I'm already planning on trying out Linux to see if it works with VR. Found anything yet?
Yeah, I'm searching and reading something about it.
And if they're gonna say like, oh yeah, maybe you have a virus, then fuck off. My system is completely clean, boys. You know how many freaking hours I spend on this shit? See all the processes.
And they say for one random reason the startup process makes no sense.
Yeah, because my startup is also clean.
It might be a driver. It said it might be a driver problem.
Yeah, but what driver then?
Yeah.
All my drivers updated.
A driver, not like that's another.
Yeah, but that's
issue.
like, what post is that? That sounds like a lot of bull. That sounds more
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know what it means, so I'm just gonna recommend something random. Oh yeah, it might be driver. Oh, it also might be, you know, your background.
Yeah, I'm searching on another page.
That's just retarded. Any post that just says, oh, it may be driver, they don't know what they're talking about at that point. That's just fucking fact. Don't come with me on me with that bullshit like, oh, it might be a driver. If it was a driver, I wouldn't have the issue. Plus, a driver has no reason to do this. Outdated or not, like, why would a driver cause a CPU usage of that high? And then better yet, what driver does that?
For
See if that
one reason,
changes anything.
every page is saying that yeah, device drivers and started
Holy shit, it just went to
server.
70%. The more headroom my CPU has, the more the CPU goes up.
Mm.
Like, are we understanding this correctly, dude? Like,
Check antivirus program may causing the issue, upgrade RAM or adjust virtual memory, repair corrupted system files.
those are all default stuff. That's nothing to do with this issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's another like, oh, I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna give you these standard steps.
Disable runtime broker using Windows registry.
What is my main screen right now? Yeah, I'm gonna shut down my screen, my stream, because I cannot manage it right now. So I need to fix this issue. So I'm probably back tomorrow.